Hey guys, it's Jamie and I'm here with a skincare video. This is going to be my current skincare / pregnancy skincare video. I've had a couple of you guys ask me about pregnancy skincare, and so I want to make this so that anyone watching, whether you're pregnant or not, can just see what I'm using currently. I have changed some things up. I will say this to start out with, obviously no doctor, no dermatologist here. So if you are pregnant and you're concerned about what to use, please contact those people. They will have your best interest in, they know what's up. I talked to mine briefly. I didn't feel too terribly concerned about a lot of things I was using, even though you will see some different brands that you haven't seen before. That's kind of why I wanted to do this video. But I did know from the get-go, and I wrote them down so I wouldn't forget. There were a few things to stay away from. One, retinoids and retinols. Stay away from those when you're pregnant. I had been using a Philosophy eye cream that had a retinol in it. And, when I found out I was pregnant, I just stopped. I didn't freak out. I think the key is not to freak out, because whatever you were using up to the day you find out you're pregnant, you've been using it. I'm sure it's not going to hurt anything. I mean, that's how I felt. That's how I felt for myself. I'm just saying that. So I stopped using that immediately and went on to something else. I did see no benzoyl peroxide and no salicylic acid, which is funny because my skin had started breaking out right before I found out I was pregnant. Did not realize it was probably due to pregnancy. And I had bought some Badescu products that had both of those products in it, and I have not used them since. They're just hanging out waiting for a later time. Those are the things that I decided to stay away from. So yeah, sorry for the out of breathness. It is what it is when you're this pregnant. I guess I'm just gonna dive in and talk about the wipes, the makeup removing wipes I've been using. And I'm almost done with these. I've hoarded these things like crazy. My friend Deb, hi, sent these to me, and these have been fabulous. These are the Bioderma sensitive wipes. I think I have like 1 or 2 left. There were 25 in here. I've been using these. Take my makeup off. I think they're fabulous. I really like Bioderma. Yeah, I like Bioderma. I've also been using the Yes to Grapefruits brand. This is really, I'll use this to take off some makeup. It doesn't take off as good as this, obviously. This says it's really for rejuvenating your face. So I mean, I use these as a start, but I definitely go through with my other process when I use makeup wipes. But I do like these. I like the feel of them. Now, I want to talk about these real quick because I hauled these and then I had some people ask me about it. And they are the Murad Clarifying Wipes for blemish-prone skin. Now, I got these when I was having some breakouts, and on the back, it did not say anything about salicylic acid or the benzoyl peroxide, whatever. In fact, it looks like it has a lot of, it says water, witch hazel, cucumber, fruit extract, citrus, lemon, grape stuff. Does have parabens in it. Am I staying away from parabens? You'll see in some of the products I'm using, probably not. But if the product says paraben free, like a lot of my Tarte stuff, that's just an added bonus. I haven't been trying to load up on that stuff, but if a product says no parabens, it just makes me happier to use it. I used one of these, and I didn't care for the smell of them while I was pregnant. I will, hold on, let me smell. It just seemed a little strong and a little medicinal to me. So I don't know if these work yet, but I just didn't feel like using them. Something about the smell of it, and maybe it's witch hazel, I don't know. Something just about the smell of it made me say, maybe you'll just hold off. So I'm sorry I can't give a good review on these. I was really excited to get them, and they're probably fine, but the scent just got me, and I was like, I think I'll just wait until I'm not pregnant or breastfeeding or anything like that, and have at it with, just give it a go with everything. Where do I go from wipes? How about wipes? I'll do cleansers next. Yeah, my cleansers. I've been sticking with the Philosophy Purity Made Simple one-step facial cleanser. I just feel like this is a good product. I I do see paraben in it, so there you go. It's just another thing where I've been using it for so long, I feel like it's sensitive that I'm letting that go, I guess. But I've been using this. I've also been using the cleansing oil, which I like, but I don't know. I like it, but I'm not like in love with it as much as I thought I was. But I am getting through these two things. Another cleanser that I'm using is the Clinique Take the Day Off. This is a cleansing balm. You put this on dry. It does a really great job at getting a lot of your eye makeup off. Yeah, I like it. I like this a lot. I got it as a birthday gift. And I'm continuing to use my Clarisonic. I feel like the Clarisonic, I can definitely tell when I'm not using it and I get lazy, or you know, the battery runs out and I don't charge it. But this baby, I think, has helped save several areas on my skin throughout my pregnancy and in general, because I started using this probably 2 years ago, maybe. Is this 2 years old? Probably. But I love this and I can't recommend my Clarisonic enough. When you wash your face and then you go back with this thing, like if you just wash it, like take your makeup off and then go back with this baby, it's like, oh my gosh, you're dirty. It's crazy. All right, so that's my cleansers. Let's talk about scrubs that I've been using. Sorry. This one is a good one. The Yes to Grapefruits Correct and Repair Daily Facial Scrub. I love the smell of this. It does say paraben free and it says it's 99% natural. I don't know what's that 1% in here that makes it not natural. It does say it's certified organic. Oh, they have some certified organic ingredients. I just really like this. Makes your skin brighter, clearer, and more radiant. I think it does. It's a drugstore product. I don't always find this at Target because I think they're out, but I do find it at Ulta. It is cheaper at Target. But I love this, and I feel like I'm almost out, so I will be repurchasing this soon. And then this is a new one that I got a couple weeks ago and have been using it, and it's the Acure brand, which when I googled like natural skincare products, natural skincare brands, Acure came up. It says for your skin, for the planet, and that's their like little tagline. And it's a brightening facial scrub, Argan stem cell plus chlorella growth factor for all skin types, 85% saw a decrease in pigmentation. Okay, so maybe it is for people that have some pigmentation issues, which, I mean, right now I kind of do with some of the baby, what's it called, the little melasma spots that pop up when you're pregnant. But I will say, it says it has organic sea kelp, lemon peel, French green clay, organic chlorella growth factor. I don't really know what that is. Argan stem cells, Madonna lily stem cells. It's deep cleansing, brightening experience. See the difference today. And C is like SEA, like the C. And you use this maybe 2 or 3 times a week. And when you look at the ingredients down here highlighted, you see like organic is everywhere because everything in it's pretty much organic. You see the acai berry, blackberry, rose hips, pomegranate, chamomile, calendula, aloe vera, vegetable, coconut oil, olive oil, cocoa, argan, spearmint, sage, like, yeah. Anyway, it is a green scrub. So you put it on, and it smells very earthy. I can smell the like spearmint, which I think is awesome. And I like this. I think it feels good. It's a little gritty. I like it, but it's not like too harsh for my skin. And I do try to use this twice a week. And I really like this so far. And I was able to find this at a different Target. I swear every Target has different things. I got this at a different Target and I really, really like it. And I love the smell of it. So, it's been fun. Fun to try a new brand that I probably wouldn't have tried if I wasn't pregnant. So there are my 2 scrubs that I kind of go back and forth with. Okay, so I had to grab the serums that I've been using. Kind of, yeah, like the serums, the treatments, whatever. This will be no surprise if you've watched me for a while. I've been using the Henriksen Truth Serum Collagen Booster, and this is the vitamin C complex. This is something that I use in the daytime, and I do forget to use it every day, but gosh, I'm 3/4 of the way done. I really like this. I used this pre-pregnancy. I'm still using it during pregnancy. Now, this is something that I picked up once I found out I was pregnant, because Henriksen uses a lot of like natural ingredients, so I figured I would try that, and it's the Invigorating Night Treatment, and it is a gel. Now I'm almost out of it, thank goodness. It's getting hard to pump out because it's not that much left. I'll tell you why I don't care for this. The gel form, I don't know, it sits on your face and it almost feels like it's weird. It almost feels like it doesn't, like it dries. Of course it dries. I don't like the way my skin feels once it's dry. It feels like it's still tight or weird, or I just don't like it. I have to say, I used this whole thing just about, and I will not be repurchasing this. It's just not been my favorite. Where this, I can see myself using this all the time. This is a great one to try. But this, I just didn't like the jelly formula and how it set on my skin, and then how it just, if you use too much, you just felt, I just didn't care for it. Maybe you guys can help me out and let me know if you've used it before. And in that, I'll just go ahead and in that same kit, because I actually bought a kit, it came with the Henriksen Sheer Transformation Moisturizer. Now, I've used a lot of this up. You can tell I'm almost done with that. And I like this. Again, this has a lot. It says it has vitamin C, licorice root, and pea extract. So it's a lot of more natural things. The smell is fine. It is a thinner one. So when I was having some issues with my dry skin, because I did have, through pregnancy, I've had either hormonal breakouts pretty much down here, which have gotten better, knock on wood, or I'd have like really dry patches. And for a while, this just wasn't cutting it. It just wasn't enough. I needed something extra, which I'll show you what I then gravitated towards when I needed that extra boost of moisturization on my skin. But yeah, I liked this. Would I repurchase? I don't think it's anything that I would run out and be like, yay, I love it so much. So yeah, I don't know that I'd repurchase that. Alright, as far as other moisturizers, I use this from time to time. It's a little sample of the Caudalie Vinosource, and it's the Moisturizing Sorbet. It is so light, so fluffy, and I'm just starting to use this. I like some of the stuff that's in the Caudalie products. They have a little more natural stuff in them too. So I'm getting ready to, I've used this a couple times, and it's very light. Probably not awesome for me to use going into this time of year, but you know, the other day it was 80, so it's fall and it was 80 in Virginia, crazy. But Caudalie is a brand that I like, and I would definitely try more of their products. Let's see, what else do I have in here? Like I was saying, when I was a couple months ago, when I was having the more dry areas and this wasn't doing the job, I did go back to my Clinique Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief Gel. This stuff is a lifesaver. I'll always have this in my stash. In fact, I have a little travel size that I got at first, and I was like, why am I doing that? Just get the big girl. I love this stuff. It feels good. It's nice and creamy, and it definitely moisturizes. And I did get this, which has been awesome. It is the Clinique Moisture Surge Overnight Mask. What you do with this is you can do your regular skin regimen at night, so do everything you need. I would take a shower or bath, wash my face, and then before bed, right when I've brushed my teeth, I would take this and just rub it all over my face, on top of everything. And I let it sit, and I don't wipe it off the next morning. I mean, I just splash. I'm someone that doesn't wash my face in the mornings. Sorry if that's gross to anyone. I do splash like cold or warm water on my face and like pat it dry. Sometimes I would use like one of these in the morning because it's just like a rejuvenating wipe. But I don't go through the whole skin cleansing process in the morning. I just never have, and I just don't. But this has been awesome, and this was a lifesaver when my skin was going haywire with those dry patches. Oh my gosh. Alright, let me talk about my current day and night moisturizer that I'm really going to pretty much on a daily. Same Acure line. This is the day cream, and it says Go To Cola Stem Cell plus 1% Chlorella Growth Factor. Firm, hydrate, restore for normal to dry skin. I really like this. I found this at a different Target. This smells more citrusy, and I really like it. It's creamy. I like it. It is organic. It doesn't have all the things on the back of this package that it does on the other one. But like I said, this brand was one of the top ones that kept popping up when I was looking for like a more natural skincare line. And then I found the night cream at Whole Foods. This is Argan Stem Cell plus 2% Chlorella Growth Factor to firm, hydrate, restore for normal dry skin. This is the one, this also says it has Moroccan argan oil in it. This is the one that smells a little more like mushroomy to me. Very organic, very mushroomy. But I don't really mind it. Again, it's creamy. It's a thicker one. And I've really been happy using these. I think this is a really great brand so far. I don't know if it's firming or restoring, but I do know it's hydrating. I do think it takes a while for you to know if your skincare is really doing something. But I've been using these for a few weeks and I can't complain about it at all. What next? Eye creams. I think eye creams, and that's kind of it, maybe? I don't know. Alright, so here's the thing about the eye creams. I went and bought the Ole Henriksen ones when I found out I was pregnant, and it was back in the spring, I think, when Sephora was doing that other like 20% off in April or whatever. And I picked up the Ole Henriksen Ultimate Lift Eye Gel for night. And I'm going to force myself to use it. And I have used a chunk of it, you can see, but I don't care for this. The gel stuff by Ole Henriksen is just not my favorite. I feel like when you put this on, it just kind of sits. I do feel like it stays with you overnight, which might be fine. But if you put too much on, it gets yucky. And the smell of it is disgusting because it's that cucumber scent, and I knew it when I bought it, and I said, just get over it, girl. It's 20% off. It's more natural ingredients. Just go with it. I do not like the cucumber scented stuff, and I don't like the gel eye cream. Not at all. I am trying to use it still, but whatever. And this is one I got, the Total Truth Eye Serum SPF 15. It's the more vitamin C line, and this is the Skin Cancer Foundation recommended. You'll see that I have not used a whole lot of that. I used it today. I kind of forgot I had it because I had other things that I was going to. I was going to the Origins Ginzing or whatever it is. I liked that a whole lot over the summer. I pretty much used that all summer. I only have a tiny little sample. Oh, it's the Ginzing eye cream. Sorry. I only have a tiny sample to show you because I just finished my pot. But I really, really liked this one. And I'm going to use this one. This is a good one. It feels hydrating. It goes in, sinks into my skin, which I like. And it has SPF in it, so I'm not sure why. I just didn't use this in the summertime. But this is going to be one that I definitely use and finish up, where I cannot be so certain that I will finish this one up. And the Ginzing eye cream, I love this by Origins. This has been a good one. Now, I did get some recommendations to try this one, the Mario Badescu Hyaluronic Eye Cream, and I've been trying to use this too, and I don't care for it. You can see I've put a little bit of dent in it. It feels a little oily to me, like I feel like I need to like stir it up before I use it, but the problem is that I put it on my skin and I feel like it sits there. And no matter how much I pat in the skin, it just sits there. And I feel like I'm just rubbing the cream around, but it's not. It takes forever for it to absorb into my skin. And that is bothersome to me. And I don't know if it's me, if it's my skin, if it's just what it does. But I like to see something like pat and like go in. But instead I'm like, it's still white. It's still white. But I'm going to try to use it. There's nothing really wrong with it besides that. But I'm going to try to use it. And then two other little things that I just thought I'd talk about. I've used this a couple of times, the Peter Thomas Roth Cucumber Gel Mask. It looks like what I see is a lot of organic-y type stuff in it. Chamomile, lemon, orange, papaya, cucumber, maple, sugarcane. The smell of this is not bad at all, not like that blue stuff. I've used this mask a couple times to get a little more hydration, and I like it. And I've also broken this little baby out, the Josie Maran, and it's the Argan Infintiy Intensive Creamy Oil. I've used this around I've used it on my lips. I've used it just random places on my skin when I needed it. And I like this. This is, you know, obviously it's argan oil, fatty acids, vitamin E, and petroleum free, which is good. And then you guys have seen some of my empties videos, so you've known, I mean, if you've watched them, I've also used a few Clarins products, their toner. All these I haven't repurchased yet. I've used the Argan oil, just the actual oil, which is great. I would get that again. And I'm just, you know, I'm not being crazy about what I'm using, but I guess in the back of my mind, I have been trying to just make some decisions that are a little bit better, I guess. And it's just giving me a chance to try these brands that like I never would have tried before. Oh, and there is one more thing. Where is it? Oh, she's hiding. The little toner that I've just started using is the Caudalie, the Beauty Elixir. I've just been trying to use that a little bit. I think this is the one that does have alcohol in it, so that might, it hasn't dried me out yet. But I'm just using this a little bit. And that's it. That's my current skincare. I hope it's not anything that's like offensive to you guys that are pregnant and you're like, you should never use that. But this is what's worked for me. I feel comfortable with everything. Like I said, I stayed away from any of the acne medications. And I've stayed away from any retinols, retinoids. And this has been good for me. It's worked. And I haven't done a current skincare video in a long time. So I hope I covered everything. If you have any questions, let me know. Or if you have any good suggestions. I mean, I'm towards the end of my pregnancy and everything, but if you have any good suggestions, you can always put them below. And yeah, I guess that's it. I will see you guys soon in another video. Bye.